Okay, good. Okay. Woo! Woohoo! Okay. So, today I'm going to be talking about the new arrivals that we have in today. I Let me see. Chat disconnected. Unable to chat. Please try again later. Okay, got it. Let me make sure I can see. Okay, cool. Okay. Hi. Oh, okay, perfect. I can see it here too. Okay. Hi, guys. So, if you don't know me, my name is Autumn. I am here with Atlas Stationers. And hi, good afternoon. I'm going to be showing you guys some new arrivals. So, how are you today? Let's see. Let's see. Hi, visiting this weekend from Texas. Can't wait. Okay, woo! Are you coming for the Kakimori event? Because I know I'm super excited about it. They're setting up downstairs right now, and like everything's kind of covered, but I'm trying to take little sneak peeks at it. Hi. Okay, let's see. So, today I'm going to be talking about some new arrivals, and we have a whole bunch here already because we've had a lot coming in these past couple weeks or so. I'm coming in hopefully Saturday for my ink pickup orders. Very excited. Okay, cool. Which inks did you get? We actually just launched some new Kakimori inks, so I'll be showing those off today too. Also, can you all hear me right? Just making sure before we go any further. Good? Okay. Bella says we're good in the back, so let's keep going. So, since we're talking about inks, the first thing I'm going to show off is our newest Kakimori collab ink. This one is Evening Drive. There's two of them, Evening Drive and Shoreline Drive. And this one is Evening Drive. This one, both really cool because they have like the collaboration with the Atlas stamp on the top. This was made by Bella and it's so cool. And then there's like an Atlas nib on the top too. Let's see. Okay, I sound fine, perfect. No, but I just happened to be there the same weekend as the event. Okay, cool. Got our mystery box and ordered 4 more mystery boxes with Land Toolbar. War and Gold Dream, Within a Dream, and Dominant Entry the Moon. Dominant Entry the Moon is my favorite. I love that one. That one, and it's like the sunset at Etzertop. I like that one too. Okay. We should do a Dominant Entry collab. I feel like that would be really cool. This is the second Kakimori ink. This one is Shoreline Drive. This one also has the nib on the top and the decoration on the box. This one's really nice. And I also have the swatches too, so you guys can see. This one is the Evening Drive right here. Hi, Tanya! Yay! It's a Tanya rolled up. We can talk about Interview with the Vampire and the Rockstar Lestat. This one is Evening Drive, and then the one I showed earlier is Shoreline Drive. Evening Drive, really nice. Let me see. This one's like a beautiful kind of like navy murky blue, kind of like smoky. I really like this one. They're really pretty. Yeah, this one definitely does look like a brick color. It also reminds me a lot of maple. Like I can always tell that it's fall when the leaves start changing around, and I start seeing like some rainy, nice fall days, and the leaves are changing. That's how I'm like, okay, this is finally fall. This reminds me of it. Hi, David. Evening drive looks amazing. I agree. And it does match my hair, yeah. You could talk about Lestat for hours, Tanya. You love him. Lestat, he has a place in my heart. We're gonna fight, but he has a place in my heart. This one isn't an exclusive ink, but since we're talking about inks, we also have the Sailor Tea Time Japanese Tea Ceremony ink. This one, I love a green ink. My favorite green is Troublemaker by Kelp Tea. And this one's maybe giving it a run for its money. I really like this one. I also really like Dominant Industries' Fisherman at Sea. And this is what it reminds me of. Sorry. Forget there was a mic there. You don't need fart noises. Here's also the swatch. Yeah, it definitely is a good fall color. So pretty. Valid. Yeah, I do have to read the books. You're very right. I'm obsessed with the green ink. Yeah, what's your favorite green ink? Because I'm always looking for new ones. I really like this one so far. Let's see. What is that green ink that swatched on the table? The Sailor? That one's the Sailor. This one, I have two swatches of it. You might be talking about the same one. This one is a swatch done by Alyssa. And then I just swatched it earlier for a video, so this was the other swatch. Just did some brush strokes down here. Yeah, but this one's really pretty. I also like how it sheens too. I'm not a big sheen person, but there's very, very slight sheening. Actually, it's more like shading. It's just like dark green shading, actually. Yeah, but I love it. The green ink I've been using lately is Colorverse Melissa's Mani. Very pretty. Okay. Troublemaker Hanging Rice. Ooh, I definitely like that one. Sailor Ishii and Tasha's Midori are also great inks. Okay. Screenshot. Thank you, guys. I'll be looking those up later. I'm only familiar with the Troublemaker's Hanging Rice. I also really like that one. Inks. Great green inks. Okay, also from Sailor. So we looked at the inks that we have, these three. And also from Sailor are the new pins we got. Let's move on to this pin tray because I have a lot to go through. Okay. Ooh, ah. Ooh la la, pretty, pretty. Let's see, linen toolbar. Ooh, I really like that one too. That one, also named like Mucha Iron Goddess, right? I think I have that one filled in my something. I forgot. I have too many pins. I can bring you samples tomorrow when I'm at the store oh, okay, thank you. I would love a sample. Small bottle of the Diamine, Velvet Emerald. Ooh, I really like Velvet I really like Velvet Emerald. Okay, I'll stop teasing. Okay, here are the Sailors. So there is a new dried flower series. And this one right here, beautiful, stunning. We have like a nice pink body and then the blue finial. I believe they're all gold trim, yeah, with gold nibs as well. And these also have dried flowers on the nibs as well, which is a little bit different from the typical Sailors, which have like the etching decal. So I really like that. I think it's very pretty. Let's see. Next up, let me know if let me see. I believe I only know the names of these two, but if you want, I have it pulled up right to the side if you want more specifics. This one is Black Rose. This one's lovely. This one's gorgeous. Sailor. Yeah, Sailor pen. I love Sailor. It's my favorite pen brand ever. And I'm really excited about this drop because I really wanted, let me see, what was it? It was a lavender one last year. Yeah, the lavender color. And it was really, 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 really nice. But I went with another option. But these are tempting, especially this wild rose one or black rose. Yeah, these are lovely. Wait, let me just make sure. Okay, yep, black rose. And the next one right here is eucalyptus. Ugh, this one's gorgeous. Love that one? Yeah, that one's very eye-catching. I feel like it's very nice. It's very classy. It's beautiful. Eucalyptus. This one's gorgeous. This one has a mix of 3 different greens, which I think was very interesting. I feel like all of the greens go very well together. Let's see. And this one also has the beautiful decal on the nib. All of them are gorgeous. Eucalyptus. And then last one from Sailor is the marigold. This nice pretty yellow. This one, oh, interesting. This one from far away looked like it had a little bit of shimmer in the body. It doesn't. But I do really like when the Sailor pins do have shimmer in the bodies. I like this one. This one's very like nice and subtle. It's kind of like a sunny spring day. It's very pretty. Okay, those are the Sailors that we have. But we also have some pilots and a Twisby in here as well. This one, well, we'll start over here. Since we just went with that marigold, we'll go with another yellow one. I'm kind of obsessed with all the Sailor ones. Yeah, sorry, they're too good. I was like, I have to show these today. They're my favorite out of the bunch. This is next the Pilot Prera. I have the Pilot Prera with a transparent body. These are the new kind of like, or not new, but new arrivals for us, kind of like opaque bodied ones. And this one is the yellow. This one's really gorgeous. And they have like the same nibs as the Pilot Kakuno and Metropolitan, just in like a tinier, like sleeker body, which I really like. Yeah. They also come in 3 other colors. Comes in this nice cute teal. And a white and a brown. I think all of them are really nice. If I had to choose one that I'd probably get, it would probably be the yellow so far. You love that teal? Yeah, the teal is lovely. I like these a lot just because sometimes there's like, I feel like it's easy to match inks with these because they have such like a nice like slim minimalistic profile that it could really go for anything. Any type of ink. This one, like for instance, this would look really good with Shoreline Drive. Like these two together. Ah, beautiful combo. 10 out of 10. Let's see. I'm going to get my first fountain pen there with you guys. Nothing crazy. I know you can get pricey. Can you travel on the plane with inks? Do you know? How many ounces are the bottles? Actually, majority of thank you for coming, and for getting a fountain pen. I always say that you don't have to spend a lot of money for a good fountain pen. Like even like the Pilot Preras or the ones that I'm showing next, the Kakunos, those are like 14 bucks and they write really well. I would say that most of our inks, I believe the travel limit is 35 milliliters. I'm not too sure, but I do know that our majority of our inks are like flight friendly. they're airplane friendly. Yeah. And also, we can give you a little bit of bubble wrap for the trip, too, just to make sure. We also have the Diamine that comes in like a little tiny, the Diamine like travel size. It comes in a plastic container and it's super tiny, and that will definitely be airport friendly. hmm We're looking forward to your. Oh, yes. Oh, whoa, who is that? We're looking forward to your visit. Yes, you can fly with fountain pen ink. I was like, I didn't write that. Who did that? The Monteverde Dakota is a great pen. Yeah, that too. You want to make sure you can clean out your pen before a flight. Then re-ink it back on solid ground. Definitely. One of my favorite solutions to that, so I've heard, is the Monteverde vacuum seal. It might be the Dakota that Tanya's talking about as well, where you have a vacuum seal and at the end you twist it so that absolutely no ink comes out. That works with the TWSBI VAC 700R, I believe, as well. And those are really convenient, especially when flying. That's what we recommend a lot when flying, if you want something with like an internal fill on the inside. You have traveled with 30 milliliters on a carry-on. 3.4 fluid ounces. Yeah. Definitely. So most of our inks are definitely gonna meet those requirements. So, and we have a lot to choose from too. We have 2 booklets, so I know you'll have fun. Let's see. Okay. Since we're still going on the pilot wave, we're next gonna look at the Kakunos. This series was first launched in Japan, and we just recently got it. It's like the soft cloud, the dreamy cloud series, and these. Okay. These are my first time seeing them unpackaged. I have seen them in the box downstairs. We just got them in like Monday. I've seen them in the package downstairs, and I've been waiting to get my hands on them because they're so pretty. And my favorite thing about these are the fact that every single one of them has a gold trim for the nib. They have the gold plating instead of the silver like the regular Kakunos. This one right here, that one's so gorgeous. Let me get the specific name. Okay, this one is the Azure Sky. This one's really pretty. I typically prefer my pilots, or pilot Kakunos at least, in a fine. Let me know what your favorite nibs are, because I've been experimenting with an extra fine lately, but I don't know how I like it just yet. Let's see. This one is the next color, which is pretty similar to Azure Sky. I think the lighting is making it a little bit brighter than it actually is, but it's like it's kind of like a soft periwinkle. Yeah. So soft. Oh, and it's actually called Twilight Periwinkle. And just like the other one, it also has the gold trim for the nib. This one I really, really like. I can have another Kakuno. Who says I can't have another one? Before, I was thinking about getting the white one because I do like the white milky color that comes in these. But that one I might like more. Yeah. Use them on the plane too. Yes, the Twilight Periwinkle. Next, Rosy Dusk. This one. A lot of my coworkers are pink lovers, myself included. And this one right here has been a fan favorite with the staff, most definitely. This one also, gold nib. This one's so pretty. Do I have any pink pens? I actually don't think I do. So this one might be the one. Okay. Next up is the one that I'm most considering is the Cumulus. Vanishing Point has big plain pen energy. That one, yeah, you can store upright, which would be really good for the journey for sure. Let's see. This one's the Cumulus. This one's also a fan favorite. Between the Staff. This one, of course, also has a gold nib. Cutie, cutie. And that's also a contender. And the last pilot one we have, last pilot Kakuno, is this one right here. This one is the Nimbus Gray. And I really like this one because it's very nice and smoky. Let's see, Azure Sky was gorgeous, but I love the Cumulus White. I may have to go get that one. Agreed. Yeah, Periwinkle and the Cumulus White are definitely calling my name. Okay. Last for the pins is going to be the Twisby. The Twisby Plum with Onyx. This one, when I saw this one out of the packaging, I was enamored. I love Twisby's color range, and I feel like this is the first time that they've done like a kind of like a berry color, if I'm not mistaken. And this one just caught my eye immediately. This one launches, it's available for pre-order soon, but this one launches on October 29th, and it's very lovely. Let's see what trim it has, because actually I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be an onyx trim or a silver one. Let's see. Right here. Let's see. What was that? Yeah, fountain pens and planes on planes are not big of a risk. Definitely agreed. I've flown, yeah, definitely agreed. I fly with my fountain pens pretty often. Nothing bad has happened to them, but I do take precautions of just making sure it's stored upright. And always on me as well. Let's see, could you show how they write? Is that for the Pilot Kakunos? Let's see. There is actually a video. These aren't inks right now, so unfortunately I can't show how they write. But there is a video where I talk about like beginner fountain pens, and I do have like a writing sample on that video. It should be titled Beginner's Fountain Pens, I believe. But yeah. There's definitely a writing sample in that one. Let's see. Your wallet's gonna hurt because of this one? Yeah, the plum with onyx. Let's see, what ink would I put in here? What ink would you guys put in here? I want to play on the plum, but I'm kind of thinking it gives a little bit of pomegranate as well. So possibly Dracula from Warringal. Yeah, possibly Dracula from Warringal. Let's see. I see too much color for me on this table. What? You don't like color? What the heck? I've always bought Newly ink on the plane and never had an issue. Did you already show the non-pen and ink items? I did not. I did not show the non-pen and ink items. So you came at the right time. Ooh, Yamabudo. Yamabudo is terrific. And current crumble pie, yeah, 10 out of 10. We just did like a fill-up video for that one. And it's very beautiful. It has some very nice gold shimmer as well. Okay, just cleaning up a little bit. Okay. Ooh, or Human Issues. I love wearing gold. So that's also definitely a good contender. All right. So we took a look at all of these pens, all these gorgeous, beautiful, colorful, sorry, Eric, colorful pens. And so now we're going to move on to the non-pen and ink items. So just like I said, right on time. First off, we have some items from Martina's Tiny Store. Now this is one of the really cool things that we just got in. So this is like a junk journal book from Martina Calvi, who is stationed in Sydney, Australia. And one of our coworkers, also on the digital marketing team, Kaylee, she really loves her work. And so we did like a junk journaling collab where she's helped sponsor us. And this has so many fun ideas. Oopsies. And it's a beautiful book. So she kind of talks about like making her own fruit stickers, home sweet home, cozy season. She has a whole bunch of prompts. And she just kind of goes little by little, just explaining her process as well as different ways that you can do to be more creative on your day-to-day life. And I think that's really cool. I just got back into embroidery and sewing. I used to make all of these like little stuffed animals in 5th grade for all my family, my friends. I used to make little bears, and I just got back into doing that. They were made out of felt, and so just seeing this, I'm like, okay, this just reminds me like to be a little bit creative each day. So like this one, Soundtrack of My Life, just about documenting your life as it comes and goes with music. Seasons Changing, What's in My Bag. Yeah. There's a lot of really cool prompts in here. And a lot of just, ways to pull this out and connect with other people who love crafting and junk journaling. It is really fun. We also brought in a collection of her stickers and some of her like note cards and stuff as well. So here's one of them. Mostly like sticker sheets. Let's see. You said I've been really into junk journaling since last year. It really helps when I'm stressed. I kind of wing mine to start and then pick a theme as I go. I think that's a great way to do it, because I feel like when you just feel like expressing yourself and letting it out and just taking that moment to debrief, you just let your thoughts do the work and then, pick it after. So I definitely agree. I feel like everyone should have just a little piece of creative outlet, no matter what. Will you be showing in the Esther Brooks X Peanuts collabs, or did you? I actually did have that on the table for today, but I had it like I make a list of the new arrivals I want to show off, but we haven't gotten that in yet. Like our shipment hasn't come, so I was like, dang, because I really want to see the Snoopy clips and all of like the Snoopy and Charlie Brown pins. Hopefully they'll get here soon though, because I really want to see them in person. I'll definitely post on the story about them when they come in though, if you want like to see it instead of just like stock photos. Okay, next up, also on the kind of like creator front are the new Coffee Monsters Co. seasonal washies. So we got in some of the Coffee Monsters Co. last time I did this video, which was maybe August, September, and we just got in a huge new box, like a huge selection. Me too, and the Snoopy to Go cup. I'll keep my eyes on your site. Yeah, definitely. It says that we were supposed to get them in yesterday. Hopefully, it still remains that we'll get them in this week. So definitely keep an eye out, because they're on the way for sure. Here are the new Coffee Monsters Co. I have them all down right here. Hee hee. And these are all really cute. A lot of them are Halloween themed, and then some of them are just like emotes. I like this one the most because it has a vampire in it, and I love vampires. These are also really cool. Let me see. One of them with the bear is really cute, depicting that, and the acorns. And then like a back to school season with the stationery one right at the top. Yeah, but these are really nice. They're on our website already. They should be launching soon though. Let's see. Definitely. Autumn Doodles, Overgrown Patch, Cozy Halloween. Cozy Halloween right here. That one's my favorite. Let's see. Will the Coffee Monsters Co. washi be on the site soon? They're on the stock right now. Coming soon. We just got the shipment in yesterday. So we just took product photos of these and then they'll be out. Let's see. They're all showing up coming soon until it's out of stock. Yeah, the website has it listed out of stock for anything that hasn't been like input inventory yet. But coming soon, they're still in stock, definitely. They haven't sold out whatsoever. So they will be coming out soon. I would also definitely sign up for notifications for when it comes out too, because they sell out pretty fast. But yeah, I love these. I also hope we can get in some more clippies too, because I love the clips. Let's see. After that, we have staying on the wave of accessories. Just signing up for, okay, perfect. Yeah, just signing up for notifications now. I found out the notification system works really well, actually. Like on my personal email, I'll get the notifications that something I wanted is in stock. And I'll be like, oh, okay, I didn't even know. It gave me the notification before I was even at work. Okay. We have the Swatelier stickers now. These are really, really nice. They're like very cool, simplistic stickers. If you're unfamiliar, from Korea, that just depict like day-to-day life. This one right here is the bakery one. And these are really, really cool. I love using them to like accessorize my planner spreads or my journaling spreads. This one is Cleaning Day. And then this one is Wine Bar. I love those stickers. I got a bunch of the cat ones. I love the cat ones. The black cat with like the gold little specks. That one I also got too, because I love it. I also got a whole bunch of the little poodle ones too, because especially the one that had Christmas on it. Christmas and the one where they were camping. Yeah, I love them very much. Christmas is my favorite holiday, so I didn't have any Christmas stickers, so I had to get that one. Will be available next week, if not sooner. Love the wine bar. Yeah, the wine bar and the jazz cafe, those one I really, really like. They capture the mood perfectly. And the home cooked meal one. I love the home cooked meal one. Okay. Also here, they have like tiny versions of their sticker sheets too. So like this one right here. And then these cereal stickers too. These are super cute. Yeah. I'm excited to see what else we get in from Swatelier, because they have so many stickers that we haven't even scratched the surface. Like who orders the stickers, she does a fantastic job, and we got in 101 variants of this 2 weeks ago, but like the seller, Swatelier Designs, they have like thousands upon thousands of stickers, so I'm very excited now and like previously. Okay, next up we have the last few things, which is going to be the Midori. Let's see. I have the I Like Bread and Good Morning. Yeah, I love the I Like Bread. Did I pick that one up? No, I didn't. But I really like that one. Okay. Next up is the Traveler's Collection. Good choices, Tanya. I don't know who's typing these. It's not me. I agree, though. I agree. Good choice, Tanya, though. Okay. We have the Travelers Dated series and some of the folders as well as the stickers, too. Let's see. I'm just going to take this one out because I feel like it's much easier seen outside the wrapping. Okay. Maybe Bella, yeah. Where is she? I'll keep an eye out. Okay. So we have the Travelers Dated. I'm a big fan of the Traveler series. And I've actually never had the dated inserts. I've only had my Travelers for about a year so far. So I think this is the first time the inserts have come out while I've had my Travelers. And they've been flying off the shelves, like, intensely. Everyone loves the Traveler's inserts. So I'm curious to see kind of the layout. I've taken a look before, but here is... Wait. Let's see. Here is the store's haunted, and it's writing its own YouTube comments. Just in time for Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, I'm very excited for all the events we're having. Our teammate Annabelle is doing a Gothic script writing seminar, which is really cool, for 2 hours. And I'm really excited because I know they're going to nail it. I know that a lot of people are probably going to be super happy to learn Gothic script because I watch them draw and I watch them do the lettering, like sometimes on their break or whenever we're together. And I'm like, wow, that's really, really cool. Let's see. What does that stands for the Coffee Monsters Co. Yeah. Coffee Monsters Co. The brand. So a whole bunch of different stationery items with a little cute white blob, in case you didn't realize. Oh, Bella.
Special delivery.
What is a special delivery, Bella?
So these aren't even on the website yet. Em is working on adding them in. But these, we thought you might want to see and show off.
I can't even tell yet. Ooh, the Furuka Washiko. Okay. Pause. We have a whole bunch fresh off the press. Okay, we'll get back to the Travelers. Bella just brought in the Furuka Washiko. This one is the Christmas series, which I didn't even know that William had ordered yet. This one's the Christmas series with the little bears and the little cats with presents. These are super cute. Ooh, and the memo pads. Christmas is my favorite holiday. Hee hee. These are adorable. I know. There's more stickers too. No. Okay. Oh, William keeps making me spend my money. Here are little cat stickers. But they're like little tab stickers. Let me see if I can show. Let's see. Okay, yeah. They're little tab stickers with little kitty cats on them. And on the back, you can kind of see how they recommend you use them too. Yeah, Autumn's Corner. Whoa! Are they pepper or are they pet? Let me see. Okay, they're paper. Yeah, they're paper. These would be really good for books. I think that's actually probably what I'll use mine for. I mean, since I already bought it, I mean, I will be buying them. Right now I'm reading The Picture of Dorian Gray. I'm not really into the classic, or I haven't read the classics, not that I'm not into them. So I'm excited because I like it so far. But I will definitely be using it for this. Yeah, the tab stickers are really cute. Okay, let's see. What else here? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's baby bears cooking. And they're doing a little dance. Okay. Here they are. These are the dancing ones. These are cute, the cute dancing ones. So happy I joined making a new list. Yeah. These are so cool. I literally had no clue that William ordered it. Sometimes I'll pull a chair over to William's desk and we'll just look at all the new things she's ordered. So I have not seen these at all. But these are so cute. He's also cooking up here too. It's adorable. Let's see. Okay, and then last up for stickers are gonna be these little night ones. Got to read The House of Mirth by Edith Wharton. She is the daughter of the famous family Keeping Up with the Jones. Okay, wait, let me screenshot that. Okay, screenshot. I will definitely be taking that recommendation. I'll look it up after this. Cutie, cute, cute, cute. These are adorable. I love them. Let's see. The House of Mirth. Ugh, now I'm curious. Okay, I'll wait. Yeah, okay. Yes, the birds. I love these. These are so cute. They're just babies. Oh, they're just babies and they're snuggled up. They're warm, they're trying to keep warm, and they're snuggled up. I think we also have more birds on a letter set. This is cute. This is really cute. I will also, unfortunately, be buying this one too. I like their little scarves. Okay, and the kitty and the sock. Is that what they're called? Stocking. Okay, the kitty and the stocking. Yes. This one's adorable. And then the kitty letter sets. Save one of each for me, but these are adorable. Ugh. Okay, trying to get a closer look. I think these are from Japanese washi paper, just like the Midori ones. So I really like these. The texture is really nice on them. I like a toothy texture when it comes to writing on any paper. So I definitely like these letter sets are more toothy. And then Tanya, here's more birds on a letter set. They're so cute and they're so cozy. There's 3 of them, but their body looks like one. She did? That's so funny. Tanya, you got the special order. Cutie, cutie, cute, cute. Yes, next week, we're gonna have so many goodies. I'm excited for these. And then that's all for right now for the Furika Washiko. Yeah, but all of these goodies, all these stickers and these letter sets and these especially. Oh, let's see. Speaking of letter sets, let's see. These are also here. The Midori letter sets. We've had these out for a little bit, but I really love the letter sets that we're bringing in. These are cute. And then on the back is the actual paper. And then these right here are the stickers that you can seal it with. Lovely. Bella mentioned how it's like these goats were eating the grass of the letter set, and that found that so funny because I didn't even think about that. But they are. They're eating the grass. They're munching on the grass. Okay. So, that was such a great little. That's fantastic. So, the last part of the new arrivals are the travelers again. Travelers folders, the regular size, and then the small size. And they're both transparent and have this little opening for both of them. And then the plastic sheet for both of them as well. These are really cool because they have the ruler on the back. And then like a pencil board. And then the stickers as well, the diary stickers. These are really nice. We were talking about the vintage look that Travelers does and how cool it is. Just because it kind of transports you into a different time. And I think that they definitely hit the tooth on the nail. The head on the nail. They definitely hit something when they did these. I forgot what the saying is, but they did it right. They did it very right. And then the actual planner inserts. Okay. Bella's laughing at me because I don't remember what that's called. Head on the nail, tooth on the nail, I don't know. But here is the inside of one of the planner inserts. And it came with 2 books. Let's look at the second one. Okay. They're both like the memos for the first of the year and the last of the year, which I really like. I really like when Hopenichi does that. Hit the nail on the head. Thank you! I never would have gotten there if you didn't tell me that. That's so funny. Thank you. I really appreciate that. How could I forget that? Okay, but I really like that they're separated into 2 parts so that your travelers doesn't get too clunky. Because I also like when Hobonichi does that, when they separate their planners into like the cousin avec, when they do it like the beginning of the year and the last of the year. So I really like that. Okay. Oh, last thing. I thought the travelers was the last thing, but I saw this out of the corner of my eye. Is the Eric Small Things and Clyde collab. I love Clyde, so I was very happy when I heard about this. This one I have here is the monthly diary, and it has a small, tiny grids, the regular Clyde grids, I believe 5 millimeters, and then it has Eric's little designs right on the bottom of each page, which I think is really cute. Yeah, and it's super, super faint. It's super pale, but it's really nice. Yeah. Once these were launched, we did get a lot of feedback about having more Eric Small Things in store. And I think that's a great idea because I really like their aesthetic. And I feel like their things would be really cute in store. I feel like a lot of people, like myself and the staff at Atlas, would buy them. So, I spend too much on stationery. Okay. That was all I have today, you guys. Just to recap, we had the new Kakimori exclusives. We had the Sailor ink. We had this big row of pins Ooh la la. And then we had a ton of stickers and letter sets and washi and collabs between Martina and Coffee Monsters Co. and Clyde. So we had a lot this past couple of weeks. Can I show the Kakimori exclusive quick again? Yeah, for sure. Okay. So these right here were the Kakimori exclusive Atlas inks. This one is Shoreline Drive, and it has like that little Atlas nib logo on the top. And this one is Evening Drive. And they're both very nice, smooth pigment inks that can work with like both dip pens and fountain pens. And these were the swatches for them. The Shoreline Drive was like a nice, cool maple. Well, nice warm maple. And like very syrupy kind of color. I'll have to add to wish list. And then the Evening Drive. They both launch tomorrow, actually, both online and in store, because we're having the pop-up. So they're both going to launch at the same time, which is cool. And then we're going to sell as many, and then we'll keep selling them and keep selling them. So pretty, very pretty. This one's really nice. I feel like this one has like a lot of depth. Yeah, so does the other one too. But I feel like before I used fountain pens, I wasn't a huge fan of blue ink. But once I saw like how many variants of blue ink there were and how like deep they all were, I was like, oh, that's beautiful. It made me appreciate blue in a different way. Beautiful. Both of them are. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't want to offend one of them. You're both beautiful, you guys. Okay. So after that, we are all done. Oh, and in case you didn't see the Sailor Japanese tea ceremony, this one was also another ink that I showed that was really pretty. The nice green. Ooh la la. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining and for keeping me company. I appreciated it. Yeah. Okay. So we are all done. It was great talking to you guys again. Let's see. Will exclusive inks, Kakimori inks, be available to try during the Kakimori event? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Brendan, if you were watching, can you please answer that? Because I think that is a great question, and that is very cool. Let's see. Thank you. You do such a nice job with these videos. A pleasure to watch. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I was really nervous doing this, but as soon as I got on and you guys were talking to me, I was like, oh, that's all good. We're all friends here. It's cool. They look great together. Okay, thanks for the peeks. Of course, absolutely. Especially, okay, since you're coming in tomorrow, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Thank you guys. Oh, okay. Also, for you guys who are still here, I made a Sunny Angel and I painted her to look like me. And she has also been to the side joining us. So she wants to say bye too. Bye. Okay. And David, we'll definitely find out about that for you. We'll just DM you the answer to that question. I'll DM you later. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye, everybody. It was really nice talking to you. And I will see you the next time. Okay. Bye-bye. You too. Have a good one.